Hello everyone. So today also we'll be doing some more problems on division algorithm of polynomial. So division algorithm of polynomial, as we have defined in the last video also, that is a dividend polynomial if px, divisor polynomial is gx, quotient polynomial qx and rx is the remainder polynomial. This was the convention. Then this relationship is known as the division algorithm of polynomial, where the degree of the remainder polynomial has to be less than the degree of the divisor polynomial, otherwise rx has to be 0. So this was the definition. Now you see, now we'll be solving question number 5 of NCERT example 2.3. All the three parts. First I'll be solving the second part and the third part. Afterwards I'll solve the first part, which is a bit difficult. So the second part, what is that? The question was, you have to give examples of 4 polynomials px, gx, qx and rx such that this algorithm is satisfied as well as this condition. That was the second part of the fifth question. So how will you do the thing, you see? So always you see, when this has to be satisfied means this condition are also to be satisfied. So first of all, you see, if I know the degree of, since the degree of gx and rx are related in this way, so if I know the degree of any one of the polynomial, I'll be knowing the degree of the other polynomial. Okay, so that is okay. Now what is the, in the question, the given condition to be satisfied is that degree of qx has to be equal to degree of rx. So we can assume any degree for the polynomial, either for let us assume for rx, because if I know the degree of rx, I'll be knowing the degree of gx. That's why I'll assume let the degree of rx be 1 that we have chosen. You can take anything, you can take 2, 3, etc. Here I have taken 1. So according to the condition, degree of qx will be same as rx, so it will be also 1. Okay. Now come to the condition associated with the division algorithm, that is degree of gx has to be more than degree of rx. So this degree of gx is more than degree of rx by condition of division algorithm. So degree of gx has to be more than rx was 1. So we can again assume some number which is more than 1. So let the degree of gx be 2. Again here we can take 3, 4, 5, etc. So for simplicity I am taking the smaller numbers. So gx is 2. So when I know the degrees of the polynomial, I can write the polynomials. So when degree of gx is 2, so that means it's a quadratic polynomial. So let me write, let gx be any quadratic polynomial. I have taken a very simple one. You can take some different with 3 terms, etc. Or okay. Then, and let qx, degree of qx was 1. So I can again assume some linear polynomial for qx, degree 1. And let rx also degree 1. So another linear polynomial I have assumed. So this is our choice. Once I know the degrees of the polynomial, I can write any polynomial of that degree according to our choice. So after I got the gx, qx and rx, I can put them in the algorithm to get the last polynomial px, which is the dividend polynomial. So px is equal to, just put the values of gx is this, qx is this plus rx. Then I have simplified and I got the simplified polynomial. This is a cubic one. So my answers will be px is this cubic polynomial, gx is this quadratic polynomial, qx is this linear polynomial and rx is this 2x plus 3. So these will be the answers. So this is one set of examples. You can take different set of examples. Simply if I now change the degree, say instead of 1, if I make the degree 2 now, what will happen? Let's see. Let me give another set of example. This was one set. So here I am changing the degree, say 2. Then according to the condition, degree of qx is degree of rx. Okay, so degree of rx I have taken 2. So degree of qx will be all the same. So it will be again 2. Then by the condition, degree of gx has to be more than degree of rx. So degree of gx has to be more than rx degree is now 2. Then degree of gx has to be more than 2. So let me take 3. You can take 4, anything. So now this will be changed now. Since degree of gx is 3, it is a cubic polynomial. So I will write a cubic polynomial, say x cube, say plus 1. Okay. Now what will be qx then? Degree of qx we have taken, qx is 2. So it will be quadratic, x square plus 1. I am taking very simple polynomials. You can take, but why I am taking simple polynomial? Because I have to put these polynomials in the algorithm. Then you have to find out the product. So that the product is not so difficult or doesn't take much time. So I have taken simple polynomials. If I take 3 terms, it will be lengthy. So I have taken simple ones. And degree of rx is same as the degree of qx, that is, it is also 2. So it will be again another. So here I can take, say, 2x square minus 3. I have taken a little bit different, okay? Or I can take, say, let me take 3 terms, 3x plus, say, 5. Why I can take 3? Because rx I have to add, I don't have to multiply. So I can take rx, a lengthy one. So now I have to change everything here to get the px. Gx into qx, gx is x cube plus 1 we have chosen, qx x square plus 1 plus rx is this one, 2x square minus 3x plus 5. So you have to multiply this into this, x to the power 5 plus x cube plus x square plus 1. This is the multiplication of these two factors. Then plus 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Now you simplify, x to the power 5 plus x cube, now 1x square plus 2x square, so it is plus 3x square, then x term minus 3x, and what about the constants? Constant left 1 plus 5 plus 6. So this is your px, this is px, this is rx. So in this way, I have given you another set of examples of the 4 polynomials which satisfy both the algorithm, division algorithm, as well as this given condition in the question. I think it's clear. Now next, third part, what is the condition here? Degree of rx is 0. That is, in this question, again you have to give examples of 4 polynomials. These 4 polynomials where this division algorithm is satisfied, as well as this given condition in the question, that is degree of rx is 0, that is also satisfied. So when I know the degree of rx, I know the degree of gx by the given condition in the algorithm. So since degree of gx is greater than degree of rx by the condition of algorithm, so degree of gx will be more than 0. So let the degree of gx be 1. Here also I can take 2, 3, etc. so that the condition is satisfied. So I have taken gx, degree of gx to be 1. So give an example of gx of degree 1, that is a linear one, is simple one, x minus 1 I have taken. Then let qx, here you see about there is nothing said about the degree of qx. So I can take any polynomial of any degree. So I have taken a quadratic, very simple monomial, quadratic monomial. I have taken x square. Then degree of rx was given to be 0. Degree 0 of when a degree of a polynomial is 0 means it is a constant. You know, the degree of constant polynomial is 0. So I am taking some constant, 4. Here also you can take any constant. Then you put all values of all these in the algorithm. So px is equal to gx into qx plus r. So this is the, after multiplication, this is the result. So px is this, gx is this, qx this, r is this. So I get one set. So in this way you can find different sets of examples of 4 polynomials. satisfying a division algorithm as well as the given condition in the question. So in this way, we have to solve this kind of question. That is most important thing. You have to see that this condition is satisfied. That is, degree of Rx has to be less than degree of Gx. If this condition is not satisfied, then the remainder polynomial has to be 0. Now what do you mean by, you see there is a difference between these two, Rx 0 and degree of Rx 0. Rx 0 means it is a 0 polynomial. And what will be the degree of a 0 polynomial? Degree of a 0 polynomial is not defined. Not defined. But when degree of Rx is 0, then it is a constant polynomial. So it is 0 polynomial, and when this is a constant polynomial. So that means when this condition is not satisfied, the Rx has to be a 0 polynomial. So that you have to keep in your mind. Now I'll solve the first part of the fifth question, which is a bit concept based. I'll explain you now. Now the first part of the fifth question. Again here you have to give examples of 4 polynomials Px, Gx, Qx and Rx such that this division algorithm is satisfied as well as this given condition in the question is also satisfied. Okay, here you see degree of Px is equal to degree of Qx has to be satisfied. That means in here you see degree of this dividend polynomial has to be same with the degree of this Qx. Okay. Now in the equation, degree of this side has to be same as degree of the RHS, right hand side. Degree of left side has to be same as the degree of right hand side. Now you see here product of, what will be the degree of the product of 2 polynomials, that we have to know. Because degree of Rx will be always less than degree of Gx, so obviously it will be less than degree of Px. So we don't bother about degree of Rx. It doesn't have any account on this, any contribution in this degree. So the main contribution to degree of the right hand side will be what, the degree of this product polynomial, product of the 2 polynomials. So you see, we know that since degree of product of 2 polynomial, product, or let me write in this way, degree of the okay, let me write in this way, degree of product of 2 polynomials is equal to sum of the degrees of the polynomials. Therefore, degree of Gx into Qx will be degree of Gx plus degree of Gx plus degree of Qx. This one. That is obvious. You see, if I am explaining this by example, see, suppose I am taking an say polynomial, say x square plus 1, and another polynomial, say x plus 3. 2 polynomials. So what is degree of this polynomial? This is, the degree is 2. Degree of this polynomial is 2 and degree of this polynomial is 1. So when I multiply, what is the product? X cube plus 3x square plus x plus 3. This is the product of these 2 polynomials. Okay. So what is the degree? Degree is now 3. So this degree is, degree is 3. Here degree was 2. So sum of these 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will be obvious because the highest power of the product will be always sum of the powers of the highest variables in the 2 polynomials. As you know these things, since a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. The laws of indices, So in this, that's why the degree of this power of the highest two powers are getting added, that means degree of the two polynomials are getting added. So because of that, I can write this. I think this is clear why the degree of the product of two polynomial is the sum of their degrees. That is, you know. So this, okay, from the is coming from algorithm, division algorithm of polynomial. Okay, so observing this, I can write this. Now let us apply the given conditions. So this is 2, equation 1, and this is equation 1. So this came from equation 1, and so degree of px is degree of qx. Okay, that I know. Just a minute. Let me. Here I am coming. Okay. So now, right. So degree of both sides. The degree of px will be degree of this. That is degree of gx plus degree of qx. Okay, degree of this is same degree of this. Or you can write, since degree of rx is less than degree of gx. That's why. Is the thing clear? First I observe these things. So I know this. Then I have come from the division algorithm of polynomial. From this I can write the degree of left hand side is same as degree of the right hand side. And what is the degree of right hand side? Is the degree of this. So this. Okay. So now following this, degree of px is degree of qx. So these two getting cancelled. You write, since or using, let me write in this way. Using given condition, using 2, I am cancelling this. So therefore degree of gx is coming out to be 0. So this condition I have derived by this division algorithm, the given condition, and this result. Okay. So degree of gx 0. So therefore I can write by the following condition. Therefore degree of rx has to be less than degree of gx, since that is degree of rx has to be less than 0. Degree of gx is 0. So degree of rx has to be less than 0 means degree of rx has to be negative. But you know, degree of a polynomial cannot be negative, because we know the powers of the variables in a polynomial has to be whole number. They cannot be fraction, also cannot be negative. So you write it's not possible. Since we can write degree of a polynomial cannot be, or we can write since degree of a polynomial is whole number. So it's not possible. That means this condition is not possible in this case. So we have to take the other option. That means then the remainder has to be a 0 polynomial. Not possible. Therefore we take remainder polynomial is 0. So I got the remainder polynomial. And also I know the degree of the gx polynomial. Degree is 0. So therefore let gx, I can take any constant. So let me take say 2, 3, 4, anything. Let me take 3, because a constant, degree of gx 0 is a constant. So I am taking any arbitrary constant. So I have taken 3. So I know gx, I know rx. Now only thing I have, if I know qx, then I will be knowing px. So qx I can choose. Let qx is equal to, we can take any linear or quadratic, anything. So let me take say a quadratic, okay, x square plus 3x plus say 1. Okay, so this I have chosen. Therefore, from 1, that is 1 was this our algorithm, this was 1, so I can find px. Px is equal to gx into qx. What is gx? I have taken 3. Qx is this one. Plus rx is 0. Okay. So it is 3x square plus 9x plus 3. So these are the examples: px, gx, qx, and lastly rx. So I have given you example of 4 polynomials which satisfy the division algorithm as well as this given condition. This is the given condition. So degree 2 here, qx degree is also 2. So again I can give some another set of examples. What will you do here? You can change dx. You can take 5, 2, 7, anything. And here qx also you can take a linear one. You can take a linear one. And rx will be always 0, remember. Because why? Because this or because of this. Because of this, rx has to be 0 in all the cases. Okay. So in this question you see the degree of rx is less than, so this is fixed. Rx will be always 0 polynomial and degree of gx is 0. That means gx will be a constant polynomial. That is also fixed. You can take different constant, but that has to be a constant. So gx has to be a constant and rs has to be 0. And the rest qx you can choose. Then putting the values in this algorithm, you will get the required px. Okay. So here in this question, main thing that you have to derive that degree of gx is 0. That is fixed. And why rx is 0, I have shown you. These things. Is the thing clear? I hope it's clear. You have understood the thing. Okay. Okay, let me give one more example. Then the thing will be clear. So another example, another set of example. So this is fixed. So I'm taking a different constant. So let me take 2 now instead of just 2. So this is fixed. Now I can take qx, a different qx. So I take a linear one, say 2x plus 3. Then it will change. Gx I have taken 2, qx is 2x plus 3, and this is fixed. So this will now become, px will now become 4x plus 6. Okay. So this is another set of example. 2x plus 3, 4x plus 3, yes. Okay, in this we can get different set of examples where these two things will be fixed, rx will be always 0 and gx polynomial will be a constant polynomial. Okay.